Communism didn't kill millions of people. Yes, it did, and I'll tell you how without mentioning the Black Book of Communism, which supposedly counts how many Nazis were killed by the communists during the war. I don't think that's a good point to make, or a fair one to use against you, or against your argument. Now, if you read the Communist Manifesto, it outlines the steps which need to be taken in order to implement communism and create a revolution. Now, what happened? One of the things it advocates for is abolition of private property. Farmers, their land was taken and then they were either deported or they were killed. As a result, millions of people died of starvation, and you can say it's not real communism. It's literally a communist policy. You can't really argue against that. And it happened in other countries, not just in places like Russia. And then also, what happens during a revolution? People die. And communists, majority of them, are motivated by two things. Hate for the bourgeoisie, the rich people, or people who have more than them, and envy. Those are two characteristics that are very poisonous. And you can't find angels to implement a perfect system 100% to its full efficiency. You're working with humans here, especially flawed humans. And communists always motivated by envy. It's not a good recipe. It's been implemented before by many different countries, by many different ethnicities, and it fails. It's not that hard to admit that communism just doesn't work. It's a utopian dream. It sounds good in theory, but it's a horrendous reality. And people just don't think of unintended consequences, or they completely disregard the results of communism and say it's not real communism. It's basically saying if I was in charge, I would be able to perfectly implement it because I'm such a good human being. And in reality, you're not. No human being is good. We all have that shadow within us. And that has proved to you that communism has killed millions of people, which we know of.